Playing a professional sport is a dream of many young kids around the world. However, it is nearly impossible to achieve. Sports bring families together and very entertaining to the American people. Every Sunday, friends and families gather around the TV rooting for his or her players in fantasy football. What many people overlook is the toll that it takes on an athlete's body. You cannot play a sport forever, so it's important to set yourself up for life after your career. Playing basketball is a smarter career choice for individuals than playing football. Here are the reasons why. Basketball is safer than football, with less major injuries to the head area. Basketball salaries are all guaranteed, but only a portion of football salaries are. Basketball is more widespread than football, both nationally and internationally, with a better chance of turning professional. First, football players are subject to a greater risk of head injuries than basketball players during their career. CTE is a progressive degenerative disease which afflicts the brain of people who have suffered repeated concussions and traumatic brain injuries. CTE can cause memory loss, confusion, depression, and dementia. CTE has been a concern around the NFL for the past decade, and even longer. A study was done that out of 111 NFL players' brains, 110 were found to have CTE caused by blows to the head. Players have died as young as 23 from this brain disease. There have also been players who have committed suicide because of the symptoms of CTE, most notably Junior Seau, linebacker for the San Diego Chargers. There were also research done in the Canadian and semi-professional league which found that out of 202 brains, 87% were found to have CTE. Second, basketball players make more money and earn a higher guaranteed percentage than football players. As soon as an NBA player signs a deal, his contract is guaranteed and he will receive every single penny. This is not the case in the NFL. When NFL players reach an agreement, only a portion of their contract is guaranteed. This can set you and your family up for the future with less risk of injury. I do not agree with NFL players getting paid less based on the contract they receive game after game, but I understand the logic. Joe Johnson, for example, is a respectable NBA player who has had a good career. He signed a contract in 2010 for 6 years worth $119 million. Joe received every penny of that deal. To put that in perspective, NFL player Tom Brady, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, and Calvin Johnson, one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play the game, will earn less guaranteed money than Joe Johnson combined. Lastly, basketball is played more internationally than football, giving individuals a better chance of turning pro. Turning pro is very difficult, especially with only one opportunity. Basketball is worldwide, and there are professional leagues outside of the United States. Unlike football, basketball is even an Olympic sport. Some players go right from high school to play internationally to earn money and experience for the NBA. That is not an opportunity that football players have. One example of this is Dirk Nowitzki. He started his career for a German professional basketball team. He made his way into the association with the Dallas Mavericks, and the rest is history. He will go down as one of the greatest international players of all time. He has a championship, a finals MVP, and a regular season MVP trophy. These opportunities are what separate basketball from football. Sports are what brings people together and make them happy. There is nothing better than watching your favorite team with your family and friends. If you are interested in turning pro, however, basketball should be at the top of your list. It is safer than football, you can make more money, and more opportunities to turn professional. Basketball is a smarter choice and will set you and your family up for life after your career.